Hi everyone, so welcome back again to my channel. I'm here to talk about 2025 and just a goodbye to 2025. So, I walked into this year with a lot of expectations, but it didn't unfold the way I thought it would. But it taught me something important. One of the most important thing is that being shy gets you nowhere. I have always been a shy person, overthinking every step of the way, posing at every idea, asking myself that if I put this out, what are other people going to think? So this year taught me something I'm taking forward is that other people's opinion are not as important as I once made them, and most people are busy with their own lives to be judging yours, and the few who are judging me doesn't get a vote in mine. So growth begins the moment you let go of that fear of let people judging you, and growth begins the moment I stop shrinking myself to stay comfortable. So yeah, sometimes I wonder what it would be like or how my life would have turned out if I started this YouTube channel like maybe 5 years ago, when I was I was too shy to start back then. But I think I have let go of that fear this year, that what will people think, because people will always have something to say, people will always judge you. But then, you know who cares, right? Who cares about what other people think? Their opinions will not feed me, and it won't pay my bills. So yeah, let others have their own opinion. So I think that was the most important thing I learned this year, you know. And there will be people who will think that I am cringe, but you know what, let them think, because being cringe is being free. Because if you're constantly worried about what other people will think if I do this, they do that, I think I will not let myself live freely. So I have finally let go of that fear that if I speak a certain way, if I behave a certain way, people will judge me. Let them judge. I don't care. So yeah, that's what I learned, the most important thing this year. And point two that I learned this year is perfectionism is a trap. I always want to be perfect, the perfect angle, the perfect shot, the perfect color. But wanting everything to be perfect kept me from starting. Inaction turned into stress, stress turned into procrastination, and procrastination gave me more stress, and then it made me feel worse. And yeah, that cycle went on and on. And I learned that done is better than perfect, and starting breaks the cycle. Yeah, so I stopped waiting for perfect and chose progress instead. So anyone watching this video who also happens to be a perfectionist like me, in whatever you do, please let go of that negative fear or negative cycle and just do it. And the third is that confidence is built, not found. I didn't wake up confident one day, to be sitting here and like putting myself out here. It came from showing up, even when I felt awkward. It's really awkward to sit alone and to be talking to camera like a crazy person. But then, you know what? Gradually, I learned to cope up with my discomfort. Confidence follows with action, not the other way around. You won't know it until you try it. So fake it till you make it, I guess. Yeah, that's one of the best things I think will keep me moving forward, is that fake it till you make it. Fake the confidence, and eventually you will make it. Eventually that confidence will become your reality. And the next is books changed me in ways I didn't notice. I loved reading books or stories ever since I was a child, and I had so many storybooks, and I used to read a lot the English chapters that we had in our classes, and I would start reading it way before the class would start or the chapter would start. So yeah, reading shifts you and shapes you as a person. I read this year more than I can remember. Somewhere between the pages, my perspective shifted. I learned how to name my feelings, understand people better, have empathy for people, and also see life with more depth. Books just don't entertain you, it really shapes you, it talks to you, and you learn to think in a different perspective, and it heals you in a way that you never thought you needed to be healed, and eventually you learn and you grow. So yeah, I really recommend anyone who is watching who have rarely read a book this year or have not picked up one book this year, please, I would really encourage you to read next year. It feeds your soul, yes. So yeah, and some moments made everything worth it this year. I reconnected with my childhood friends. We had little stay over at a friend's place that our parents would never allow as a child, and we had so much fun because as a child I think our parents would never let us to be like stay at someone's place and talk and have fun, but I think I felt like a child who has more freedom now. Yeah, I think we all carry that little child in us, and it feels good to be free like that. Yeah, so I really enjoyed with them, reconnecting with them, and like talking about how much our lives have changed. Some have their jobs, like someone's just started their job, and like everything have changed our perspective. It was really fun to get to know them well again, because it's been like I think 10-11 years since we haven't seen each other. So yeah, it was so much fun. I really enjoyed with them. And if you have already watched it, you know it, I went to Post Malone's concert this year, and it was a highlight of my year. I enjoyed so much, I had so much fun, and there was something like a therapeutic experience. It was my first time, and it was such fun time for me and my friend. We went there to be able to stand in the fan pit and see Post Malone so close. It was really fun, and just screaming at the top of their lungs and like living in the moment was such a wild and therapeutic experience. I really enjoyed it so much. I think that was like most memorable thing I have done this year or ever, I guess. So I had so much fun in that, and I'm hopefully looking forward to many more concerts. Even though this year had been nothing as I have expected it to be like, I'm still grateful for this year, and I'm ending this year with a joyful note because, being surrounded by good people, your best friends, your loved ones, and your family is a really underrated blessing, because as an adult we are so caught up in our lives thinking that we have this next big thing or we need to achieve this, and while we forget to be thankful for the most basic thing is like your family's health, your friends' health, and living with your parents, or being able to talk with your parents, or being able to spend time with your friends are the most underrated blessings that we forget to count. So yeah, this year may not have been the greatest, but I think for me, I'm really grateful that I have happy family, healthy family. A lot of people out there are like fighting their health battle, but I'm really grateful that my parents, my family, my friends are healthy enough to see the year end and moving forward to next year. So yeah, I am really happy and ending this year on a joyful note, and I hope you had one too. And if you did not have the best year, still you made it through this year. I'm so proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself too. And yeah, happy new year in advance to you. I hope you have the best year next year again. And yeah, so if you have watched this video till the end, till here, thank you so much for watching it. Thank you so much for supporting, and I will see you next year with more videos. And watch out for more book reviews and maybe traveling vlogs. Bye.